All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started, sir. What are you wearing, sir? Are you wearing a Seiko Marine Monster on an end mill? Are you going to sell this watch, son? Probably. I don't know. I mean, I have the green one. Just came in the mail. Can you get any focus on that? Or are we gonna goof around all day? I gotta go to work. I don't have time for focus, man. Come on. You gonna focus this on me? Come on. Focus, 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 focus. Terrible focus today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh well. So anyways, I have two monsters. I'm gonna sell one of them. You contact me if you want to buy one of them. I haven't figured out which one I'm gonna keep yet. Interesting dilemma, first world dilemma. So today is the 10-week mark of going off sugar and gluten. It has been 70 days today. 2:20 today after my kettlebell workout. It was 2:45 when I started this madness, and feel a lot better. A lot of people argue that if people only had education and economic means to buy healthy food, people would lose weight. I don't think that's true. I mean, most of my life I've been educated on nutrition and I've had the economic means to buy healthy food, and yet I've carried 40 pounds of lard on me. And so I'm very skeptical of that claim. What I think happens is human beings, we tend not to do squat. We tend to be defaulted to just be where we are, stagnated. And what happens is we don't really change until there's a gun to our head. And I want to let you know, when I was 245, for a couple years, I would be driving my car. My left foot would burn like someone put a blowtorch to it. And then I'd get out of the car and start walking, and that pain was excruciating. It would continue to burn. And so what I want to tell you is I've lost 25 pounds, and that pain is about 95% gone. I've read about this pain. When you get heavy, you get inflammation in your extremities. You get something called neuropathy, a burning sensation. Sometimes people complain of tingling in their extremities. For me, it was burning. It's often a sign of pre-diabetes or diabetes. For me, that's a gun to my head at the age of 56. And so I read a book called The Obesity Code by Dr. Jason Fung, F-U-N-G. And it was a crash course in how sugar and carbs and snacking spikes your insulin. You suffer from insulin resistance, you get metabolic syndrome, and you pretty much just stay fat. Your body stores fat and you're always hungry all the time. And so that was a great book. I talked to my neighbor, United States Marine, head chef for SpaceX. He's been off sugar and gluten for about 7 years. He's trim, he's about my age. So I was motivated, and I was able to manage an important part of my life. Now, I want to let you guys know something. I'm a watch obsessive, and a lot of you guys who watch this are watch obsessives. And the greedy little pig in me that likes to eat food, pesto and penne pasta and pistachio gelato, the greedy little pig in me, he's sneaky. He's insidious. He didn't die. What he did was he sublimated himself into my watch obsession. Because during the last 10 weeks I bought 6 watches. About 6 watches, man. I bought a couple Monsters. I bought a couple Pandas, caliber 2100s. I got a couple Monsters on my hands. I got to sell one now. I got to sell one of these Monsters. You know, what's funny was my plan was to keep the green just because it's more different. But I don't know if I like it more than the Marine. I almost like the Marine more. Now I'm on the fence. And I don't want to be a greedy pig and keep both of them. I think I want to sell one of them. Honestly, I don't think I can give enough love to both of them. I don't have a whole lot of love to give to my watches right now, man. I'm busy trying to make a nice piano song. I don't have time for all this. I'm not going to massage all my watches every night, man. Forget about it. So the greedy little pig found a way to come out. You know, you can't quite kill him. It's like playing whack-a-mole. Man, boom! You greedy little pig, and he just comes up in my watch obsession. So yeah, I'm going to sell one of my Monsters. I'll put my email up on the description. You know, YouTube doesn't let you change your email. I think my email's changed twice since I put up this channel, and I gotta post the new email on this on the description of this Monday watch ramble, you know. So yeah, the greedy little pig, man, he found a way. When I think of watch obsessives, I think of bull elephants. Bull elephants, they will go through cycles where they'll have elevated testosterone and they'll go into something called must. And they go on a violent rampage. And what happens is watch obsessives go into must, and they go into a watch buying rampage. And this concerns me. I want to tell you a lesson I've learned from losing weight and going off gluten and sugar. On a very deep level, I've experienced a happiness from the discipline that's deeper than the happiness of just chillaxing and eating pierogies and meat pies and ice cream and pizza and pad thai and all that stuff. This is a deeper satisfaction, and it's made me have a new obsession in my life. And this new obsession, I call it self-mastery or self-control. And I think that's why philosophies and critical thinking and religions exist, is to show us there's a way of living through self-mastery and of rejecting, you know, just surrendering to the reptilian part of our brain that leads to so much self-destructive behavior. And I really do see an analog between my watch buying obsession and my eating obsession. I really do think the greedy little pig is at work, and the greedy little pig is antithetical to self-mastery and self-control. So that's my new obsession. My new obsession is for my watch collecting, my watch hobby, which brings me a lot of fun and happiness. I want it to be more of a reflection of self-mastery than I want it to be a reflection of compulsion and the reptilian part of my brain. I watch you guys, man, unboxing your delicious watches, and I got all anxious, and then I'm looking on eBay, man. That's not self-mastery. That's my reptile going into panic mode, man. It's the same impulse that makes me eat a bunch of pizza, you know. And so this is my new obsession. You're going to hear me talking about this. You're going to be sick of me. It's going to be disgusting. But that's the situation, ladies and gentlemen. I got to go to work. And so let this be continued. All right. Until next time, I am out.